Hello students, today we are talking about Computer Graphics and Visualization Lab prescribed for the 17 series batch of 6th semester in VTU. We will be discussing 3D Sierpinski gasket program. The algorithm goes like this. The step 1 is the beginning. Step 2, we start with a tetrahedron since we are dealing with the 3D object. And step 3 is inside this we take the edges randomly and we calculate their midpoints. And the next step is we have from each original vertex we construct a new tetrahedron consisting of those vertex, and we repeat it recursively in the next stage till m which is m should be greater than 0, and in last step at m is equal to 0 we draw all the leaf nodes of the recursive tree. As we all know, 3D Sierpinski gasket is an object which could be drawn in 2D as well as in 3D. In 2D we consider that as a triangle, and in 3D we consider that as a tetrahedron. But for the prescribed syllabus we are dealing with the 3D Sierpinski gasket object. So this is how we can draw the particular object. We start with the header files as you can see here. Then we have defined the points because we deal with the vertex with respect to the coordinates. See here we have with respect to x, y, z the vertices and the prescribed values also we have given, where we have taken n parameter with respect to integer, and then we have a triangle with point A, point B and point C. We draw it with respect to GL begin of GL underscore polygon. So we consider that as a polygon. So since it's a triangle we are considering 3 points A, B, C with respect to this parameters, and we have GL end here. So once we have a triangle we start dividing it. So we have a divided triangle with respect to point A, point B, point C, which randomly we consider, and intersection with respect to this M. The points we are taking with respect to vertex V1, vertex V2, vertex V3 and some random parameter we have taken, or variable we have taken. And we repeat. How many times we repeat? We repeat m number of times. So this is number of recursions given. So as we chose that which should be less than 3, since we have 3 vertex, with respect to that we divide the selected vertex with respect to points A, B divided by 2. So we deal with all the vertices, that is we transfers from A, then we go with AC, that is the set of AB, the set of AC and the set of BC. So all vertices we consider in a triangle. And here we consider the midpoints with respect to A, since we are dividing the first triangle with respect to vertex V1, V2 and m minus 1 times. So and so on with respect to C, with respect to B. Else if we cannot draw them, so if we have if we doesn't have the points like that, then else we go with the triangle ABC. And that is how we subdivide all the triangles here, and whenever we subdivide we are providing the attributes to that. That is what attributes we are providing. We are providing the different colors to each of the triangles so that we can specify different kinds of recursions happening in a tetrahedron object. So you can see once we have divided a triangle we are providing the color to it like that. Then we have a display function. Let's go with the main function first. Here we have a main function where we are considering the argument counters and vectors to give the proper path of that particular GLUT libraries and all. Then we have enter the number of divisions which will be given by the user. So we are providing GLUT initialization function for respect to counters and vectors, and we have display mode. Since we have a single object, here we are using GLUT underscore single, then underscore RGB for the color model. This is for the display buffer. Then we have GLUT underscore depth since our object is in 3D mode. Then we have initialization of window size. We have given 500 comma 500 and create window with the title 3D gasket, and reshape function, because we are calling that particular function again and again. We are displaying that particular pixels, we are rendering that particular portions again and again. Then we have a display function. Let's go with the display function here. In display function we clear the color buffer bit, and we provide the depth buffer bit. Then we load it with the identity matrix, and we call the object tetrahedron. So tetrahedron we already saw, where we are providing the color to each and every already divided triangles. Then we flush the buffers. So this load identity matrix, every time we call to draw the tetrahedron. Coming to the myReshape function, this function executed when the window size is changed every time, where we are providing the aspect ratio of that with respect to x and y coordinates. Then we give the projections with respect to GL underscore projection matrix. We load that with identity matrix, and we provide here the condition where we are providing the width and height of the object. If this condition satisfies, then the orthogonal projection goes with this aspect ratio, else it goes with this aspect ratio, where we are modeling that particular object and clearing the buffers with respect to this GL underscore model view. We are enabling the depth test for clearing the depth buffers and providing the colors, clearing the buffer with respect to 1.0, 1.0, so that we get the RGB color with the white background. And here main loop, the execution starts. So that's your 3D Sierpinski gasket object, which is very easy, and the output looks very beautiful. You can just, if you like the program, if you like my video, you can share it, like it, and subscribe it. Thank you.